Hello, beautiful humans. Welcome back to Kick Up Flicks. My name is Chris D, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. So I am still working on the background just a little bit more, or actually a whole lot more. I don't know where the little is coming from. It's my first time trying to do it. So grow with me and try to see how we do it. Because honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. These are just kind of like the books that I read and stuff that I'm into. And, you have My Hero Academia directly behind me as well. And so there's a bunch of other stuff. I'm not too sure exactly what I want to put up with the wall, or if I should do something, maybe add like a peel and stick. Because again, I am kind of renting the place that I'm at. So I can't like do a whole bunch of crazy things. But maybe I can try to make something that is a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Because I want to give something that's more kind of like homey, maybe, or if you guys do like the green screen, I could just keep the green screen. Just let me know down in the comments of what you think I should kind of do and what direction I should go and what I should try. And I actually love failing because that's how you learn and that's how you get better at doing it. But either way, in episode 8 of Arcane, we learn a lot. This one is about experience. Everyone is kind of going through it. Jayce, Vi very particularly learning how to control her anger and speak to a council, people who can actually have power to change the outcome of certain things, but she doesn't have that tact, nor has she learned it, so she doesn't have that experience. And then you have Jayce on the other hand, who at the end of the day just wants to go to war because he wants something that he created that has almost unlimited untapped power. And Mel is finally saying, wait a minute, press the brakes. I'm here to support you, not start a war. And then one beautiful thing about this whole entire thing is that we get to find out a little bit about Mel as a child, and to realize that her mom, hands down, is a wolf, right? And she's teaching her daughter how to be a fox and a wolf. So somebody you can't like step toward, but at the same time you're not feeling the aggression that she's coming from, and I kind of respect that. And I wonder if she's gonna go back home. I wonder if she's gonna go back to get stronger, just like her mom is saying. There's a little bit of resentment between there, and I kind of wish they dived a little bit more into the feelings of that, but I get it. You got to keep the show on moving, and I kind of respect it. The mom gets exactly what she wants, and I think it's really cool. I love how strong they really did portray the mom. But at the end of the day, I love the big fight that they had at the end of this episode when Vi and Jayce are coming together. Supposedly it does represent a lot of League of Legends, and a lot of their moves are exactly what they use in League of Legends. And I love the hammer and I love the gauntlets, and Hex Tech is very powerful for the most part. And at the very end of the fight, what do you see? You see the inexperience of being able to control, because you saw how Jayce ended up falling, not in love, but kind of like into that passion of fighting, into that momentum where he was just letting it all go, that pain, that anger, you just saw the aggression on his face. It was drawn, and the artistic idea that came from that was so well done. And when you saw that, and he finally realized he made the mistake by shooting this kid, everything changed, because it's more like, what did I do type deal. Like, that's like, who am I, right? And then he actually looks around and sees a whole bunch of kids who was working in the factory. But that was information that he didn't bother to find out, nor probably Vi either, because that is what would probably keep everyone else away. But at the same time, they were going against some really bad enemies that were on Shimmer, and they were pretty fast, and how they were able to keep up, I have no idea. But they did a fantastic job with as little armor as they had, because it's not like they can be resurrected like they do in the video game. I can tell you that much. But either way, that's what this whole entire episode was about. It was pretty much about experience, lack of it. Jayce does not have the experience to run a council. They are probably going to end up using him as an scapegoat. or things are seriously going to change because he lacks so much experience. And you can tell by how everyone keeps the advantage on him and keeps him on his toes. They kind of kept it down with Victor a little bit, but Victor went through his whole entire thing. And I kind of, something very tragic happened, and I was like, wow. And I wonder how they're going to do this for the last episode, what they're going to do and what direction they're going to go. But Victor has a lot that's going for him, and necessarily it's not too good. And then the hex cube itself is growing in such a way that I didn't even think about, and I wonder what it's going to become. Either way, let me know what your favorite part in this whole entire episode was down in the comments. And if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, hit the bell notification for every time I post something, and don't forget to hit the like button, because it kind of does help me out with that little YouTube algorithm thing. And I will see you the next time I post. And don't forget to kick up and not down.